There's a reason ancient wisdom still resonates in the modern world. The Stoics Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, Epictetus lived thousands of years ago. Yet their words feel like they were written for today. In a world of chaos, anxiety, and distraction, Stoicism offers clarity, calm, and control. In this video, I'll share 15 life-changing Stoic lessons that have helped millions find purpose, peace, and power. Stay till the end, because the final lesson might just flip your entire mindset. Lesson 1. You control your response, not the event. You can't stop the storm, but you can choose how you face it. Life will test you with things you didn't expect. Betrayal, loss, disappointment. But remember this, between what happens and how you react, there is a space, and in that space lies your power. Most people react instantly, emotionally. The Stoic pauses, breathes, responds with reason. Viktor Frankl, who survived a concentration camp, wrote, "Everything can be taken from a man, but one thing, the last of the human freedoms, to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances." You can't always choose your conditions, but you always choose your response. That's where real freedom lives. React less, reflect more. That's the Stoic way. Lesson 2. Memento Mori. Remember, you will die. Most people live as if they're immortal, postponing dreams, delaying love, avoiding risk. But the Stoics kept death close, not to be morbid, but to be more alive. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do, say, and think." Memento Mori doesn't mean fear death. It means use it. Use it to live with urgency. Use it to cut out what doesn't matter. Use it to wake up from autopilot. If today was your last, what would you regret not doing? Let that guide you. Not next year, not tomorrow. Now. Because the clock is always ticking, and most people don't hear it until it's too late. Lesson 3. Amar Fati. Love your fate. Life will break your plans. The Stoic doesn't just accept it, they love it. Amar Fati means love of fate. Not just tolerating the unexpected, but embracing it. If you lose your job, get rejected, fail at something, the average person resents it. The Stoic says, "This is part of my path. It's not happening to me, it's happening for me." Nietzsche said, "My formula for greatness is Amar Fati, that one wants nothing to be different, not forward, not backward, not in all eternity." Imagine the power of not flinching when life swerves. Your fate isn't random, it's raw material. Mold it, use it, amor. Fati is not weakness, it's becoming unbreakable. Lesson 4. Focus only on what you can control. There are only 2 buckets, things you control and things you don't. Most people live in the wrong bucket. They stress over opinions, weather, politics, gossip, all outside their command. Epictetus taught, "Some things are up to us, and some are not." What's up to you? Your effort, your attitude, your words, your focus. That's where your energy belongs. Stop wasting energy on uncontrollables. You don't control if someone likes you. You control how you treat them. You don't control if things go viral. You control if you keep showing up. Imagine how light life feels when you release what isn't yours to carry. That's Stoic peace. That's real power. Lesson 5. The obstacle is the way. The world teaches us to avoid struggle. The Stoics say, walk into it. Every obstacle is not a block. It's a doorway. Marcus Aurelius said it best. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Lost your job? Learn resilience. Failed in public? Learn humility. Heartbroken? Learn depth. The obstacle is not the enemy. It's the teacher. Most people run from pain. The Stoic leans in and says, there is gold in this. You grow by going through, not around. So next time life hits, don't ask why me, ask, what is this forging in me? Lesson 6. Time is your most precious resource. You can always earn more money. You can't earn more time. Time is slipping, silently and constantly. Most people don't realize it until it's almost gone. Seneca warned, It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it. Scroll less, speak less, argue less. Instead, invest time like it's gold. Spend it on learning, on building, on presence, on people who matter. What are you doing with the hours you'll never get back? You think you have time, but every second is an invisible trade. The Stoic knows life is not short, but we make it so by living mindlessly. Use your time or lose your life. Lesson 7. Detach from outcomes, do the work, but let go of the results. Stoicism teaches, your peace cannot depend on the outcome. You control the effort, not how it's received. Write the book, launch the business, speak your truth, then let go. Epictetus said, make the best use of what is in your power and take the rest as it happens. If you obsess over validation, you'll lose your way. Detachment isn't apathy, it's freedom. It's saying, I'll give everything I have, but I refuse to let the results own me. Focus on what you pour in, not what you get out. That's mastery. Lesson 8. Practice voluntary discomfort. Comfort makes us soft. Struggle makes us sharp. The Stoics practiced hardship on purpose. Seneca would sleep on the floor, fast for days, walk barefoot, not to suffer, but to prepare. Set aside a certain number of days, he said, during which you shall be content with the scantiest and cheapest fare, with coarse and rough dress, saying to yourself, is this the condition I feared? When you practice discomfort, fear shrinks. You realize you can survive more than you think. Skip a meal. Take a cold shower. Go a day without your phone. Discomfort, chosen in peace, becomes power in chaos. Train your mind. Harden your soul. Lesson 9. You are not your thoughts. Your thoughts are wild, but you are not your thoughts. You are the one watching them. Stoicism reminds us that the mind is like a chattering monkey, but you are the still observer behind the noise. Marcus Aurelius wrote that you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. Most people are prisoners to their thoughts. The Stoic trains the mind like a warrior. Don't believe every story it tells. Don't react to every emotion it stirs. Step back, breathe, observe. You are not your fear. You are not your doubt. You are the still flame beneath the chaos. Lesson 10. Silence is strength loud. People seek validation. Quiet people move in power. The Stoic doesn't speak to prove. They speak with purpose. In a noisy world, silence is rare. And what's rare is powerful. Epictetus advised, be silent, for the most part. Or, if you speak, say only what is necessary, and in few words. Don't overshare. Don't react. Don't gossip. The more silence you master, the more words matter when you speak. Silence builds mystery. It builds patience. It builds strength. The strongest presence in the room is often the one who says the least. Lesson 11. Live according to nature. Nature doesn't rush, and yet everything gets done. The Stoics believed in aligning with nature, not resisting it. That means living with purpose, not ego. Accepting life's seasons. Acting with reason. Marcus Aurelius wrote, if it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. Living according to nature means returning to simplicity. Eating when hungry. Sleeping when tired. Speaking when necessary. It means don't force. Don't chase. Don't pretend. A tree doesn't compare itself to another. A river doesn't rush to its destination. Align with the natural rhythm of life, and peace will follow. Lesson 12. Take responsibility for everything. The Stoic never says it's not my fault, even when it isn't. He takes ownership. Why? Because responsibility is power. You can't change what you don't claim. Epictetus said, don't seek for everything to happen as you wish it would, but rather wish that everything happens as it actually will. Then your life will flow well. Blame delays growth. Complaining delays action. Take radical ownership of your mood, your discipline, your success. your failures. The more responsibility you assume, the more power life gives you. Own your story. Shape your outcome. Lesson 13. Live each day as if it were your last. If you knew you wouldn't wake up tomorrow, how would you live today? The Stoics asked this question daily, not to be sad, but to stay sharp. Marcus Aurelius said, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." Most people wait to live, wait for the job, wait for the money, wait for someday, but someday is not promised. Say what needs to be said. Do what matters. Be who you want to be. Not tomorrow, now. Because today is all you ever truly own. Lesson 14. What you tolerate continues what you allow, it grows. What you ignore becomes your reality. The Stoic sets boundaries, not out of anger, but out of self-respect. Seneca said, "Associate with people who are likely to improve you. Every time you let someone drain your energy, disrespect your space, or cross a line, you're training them to do it again. You don't rise by staying silent. Peace doesn't come from avoiding conflict. It comes from enforcing standards. Ask yourself, what am I tolerating that's stealing my peace? Whatever it is, it's time to end it." Lesson 15. Don't argue. What a good man should be one in the end. Words mean nothing. Action is everything. The Stoics didn't spend time debating virtue. They embodied it. Marcus Aurelius said it plainly. Waste no more time arguing. What a good man should be one. Don't wait to be perfect. Don't wait to be ready. Be the calm one in chaos. Be the kind one in cruelty. Be the strong one when others fold. The world is full of noise. You become a lighthouse by living with integrity. Don't talk the path, walk it. These lessons aren't just wisdom. They're weapons. Use them. Live them. Rewatch this video when you need grounding. And if this resonated, subscribe. Because this is just the beginning. More ancient wisdom, more modern strength. Until then, be still, be wise, and be unshakable.